offers the first phase of self-digital joy. You will become a self-echo in real particles. Our key is the echo to this final layer.
Feel the breeze the second I touch you. Can't say what, but there's something about you. It should be this easy. I'm alive if I'm coming closer. Standing with you when I want this over. Be the keeper. Fills the frame. I can finally see. I thought that I would fade, but your vivid wave crashing at my feet.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Sunday afternoon stream for DCS World 2.5. I'm DJ Sean. Thank you for joining me. Tricky, I noticed you just hosted us, so thank you for that very kind gesture of hosting us this afternoon. Unfortunately, the alert didn't go off through the video there, but I did catch it in my headset, so thank you once again. So we are just loading up here on the US through the Inferno server. So there is a couple of them. We are loading onto the US one, and I've just realized I haven't got my track IR connected to my headset, so let me just do that. It has got this nice little clip here to do it, while my green screen has a bit of a conniption. So let me do that now. There we go. That's nice and easy. I've got the wrong coloured shirt here. It keeps throwing out my green screen, but that's all right. See how we go. Okay, so it's still loading up. For those of you who are new to the stream or haven't seen me before, or even viewing on YouTube, if you head to twitch.com/DJSean00, you can read all about the reasons for why I stream and raising money for charity. Now it might be loaded actually, so we can get underway. I wonder if these guys lock out the bot down the bottom as well. There we go, A10c on the ground. No, they've blocked that out. Alright, let's get to data. Excuse me. Alright, we are set. Oh, it's looking a bit dark. The sun might be going down. I think it is too. Oh, beautiful. We get a nice sunset. That is amazing. Alrighty, let me just sit back in the seat a little bit. Alrighty, let's get this thing started up. APU. Oh, that's it zoomed in. Control F, escape. Beautiful. Alrighty. We've got someone next to us here. Might do a quick message. Hello all. Oh no, I don't understand that language. I'm so sorry, but welcome. Okay, we've got the APU at 100%. APU generator is now on. Turning the computers on. Go down here and just make sure, get the lights on. Pilot heater on. Oxygen on. Coming up here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Coming up here. Enter on the test. Resetting the G meter. Down here uncaging the the backup HSI. Down. Fuel pumps on. Radio on. Radio on. Radio on. There we go. Pull this guy out because we need to use him. Alright, that's all booting up really nice. What we'll do is we'll get a hold of some ground crew. Let's get some stuff loaded here. We'll pull the fuel down to 70. Your voice is beautiful. Oh, thank you so much.
Altitude,
I've been told I have a lot of things, but never a beautiful voice, so thank you so much. Okay, that. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. Hi there, buddy.
Copy.
Alright, so we have done that. Oh, so this is such a good time to fly. Beautiful. I'm really digging this. Alright, so we should have some lights on from outside, so let's have a bit of a look. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, another couple of A10s there. Alright. If any of you are flying DCS World 2.5, I did have the request of one of my fellow followers, can I say that? One of the 5 followers to jump on DCS, but instead of jumping on the Australian server, come to the US server. So here I am. If you would like to fly with me or would like to join in, by all means, I do have Discord. If you head to twitch.com/DJSean00, there's a Discord link below, and you can come have a chat, and we can maybe do some flying. So at this point in time, the refuelers are defueling. the aircraft a little bit. We'll see these gauges ever so slightly coming in. When they're done, they've got to stand to about 70%. We will...
refueling complete.
Which is right now. We now wait for the rearming to happen. And then we can get underway. So it looks like this guy over here, he's ready to go. Yeah, these guys are all getting ready. So we're just waiting for the last of the rearming.
Rearming complete.
Awesome. And I've just remembered something I probably should do here. Just have a quick squiz. Can I put the target, if I clear out you, can I put you over here? Yes. I can't put you there though, can I? No. That's okay.
Request rearming.
We're just going to do a slight change of plan here. So we should see our targeting pod switch sides on us. He should pop out next to the missiles here, which should give us a better field of view from him. If he's next to the ECM pod, he gets a bit blocked in, and we can't do many turns. Can't do some. We've got to actually continually turn to be able to see anything. And there we go. He's on that side now. All right.
Rearming complete.
Rearming complete. Acknowledge. Load all. The aircraft's now going to work out what it's got on each of the wings and the respective pylons. You can see just how long, or I guess deep, the ECM pod is, and it really does distract from the camera and your view angle on the targeting pod.
Hey guys, be careful. We have a team killer on the team. I just killed him because he killed the F-15 friendly.
Okay, so we're good there. Most of it is translated. Okay, well you're doing really well. Go Google Translate. So nav, EGI, over to the TAD. Okay, we are good. Alright, so what we might do now is do some intel. Dash INTEL. So we have ground units at Golf Juliet 2-1. Alright, so it looks like it's all happening at Golf Juliet 2-1. So if we go over here, turn you on, turn lat long off. Golf Juliet 2-1. Golf Juliet, I reckon that's you.
And correction.
Golf Juliet 2-1.
Runway 15.
Alright, so we're going to be down there. So we're going to have a rough heading after takeoff of about 060. That's cool. So Golf Juliet 2-1. Alright, so let's get over here. Zoom this guy in a little bit. Let's get the kneeboard up. Whoops, that was the wrong button. Golf Juliet 2-1. Do we see it there? Golf Juliet 2-1. There we go. Alright, so waypoint, waypoint, new waypoint. Let's call it Golf Juliet 2-1. He sits at north. Golf Juliet 2-1. 43, 27, 48. 43, 27, 48. Yep. He sits at east 0. 41, 44, 30. 41, 44, 30. There we go. Get rid of the kneeboard. Zoom myself back out a little bit. Turn you to that. And slide Golf Juliet 2-1. So if we zoom out of the map here, we should see him about there, which we do. Nice. Alrighty, so let's get our engine started. Turn you on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the volume down on that little guy. Alright, anti-collision light on. And starting 2. See engine 2 start ticking over. do. Very nice. Well, remember, go to deprogram for our countermeasures. Thank you.
And go out of traffic, gamble, wrong final, one point, out of traffic.
Okay, master caution, which is normal as part of the first engine start. Damn, it looks nice at this time. Okay, good start on 2, starting 1. Should see engine 1 stick over. We do. Okay, so runway 15 is going to be coming in on finals from down there, which looks like it seems to be the active runway, so we'll head down there after this guy. That's a good start on 1. Uh-oh. Oh no, DCS crash. Oh, wow. Wow, sorry about that, everyone. That's it's never happened to me before. Wow. Well, there you go. DCS crash. I'll just start that back up and we'll get underway. Give it another crack. Really sorry about that, everyone. That's never happened. Just had it crash on me, Team787. Oh dear. I wonder if the server can invoke a crash by a bug that it might have in it. I'm not sure. Through the Inferno, there we go. Back we go. Oh, the server crashed. Oh no. I just think I just joined it just then. Did I not? Unless it's bugging out. I hope this time doesn't reset. I was really looking forward to flying in the in dusk. I think it was dusk. I didn't check the clock. Well, that means maybe if it has crashed, we're not going to see it here. We're not going to be able to join. Let's see what happens. Alright. Hopefully you have some good luck there, Tim. I'm just waiting for it obviously to load in myself. It's just a shame. We were just ready to do the final checks and start taxiing. Alright, well we might have to do a rapid boot up sequence this time. If I can get in. Come on. Yeah, well, that's, doing it over and over again. That's how you learn it. So, yeah, that's not a bad thing. Even though I'm not a fan of crashing. Are you new on the A10, Tim, are you? Come on, game. It's a good photo to look at while we wait for this to happen. I don't think we're going in here. The weapon system is it is quite confusing. I found that when I was learning on a Satek X55 joystick. Make sure you have everything assigned that they say you should assign, and then just learn it. Like the whole I can't even remember the terminology now. The TMS, the DMS, the coolie, the boat switch, the mic switch, the CMS. Yeah, it's I can't remember what's what now. I just go off the feel. I just muscle memory now. Oh, I don't think this is loading. we might do a bit of a kill of this. DCS. Alright guys, give you another black screen there just for a second. Alright, let's load up simple radio again, and we'll load up DCS again. I kind of feel like after a server restart, if you come back into DCS too quickly and join the server too quickly, I feel like you pick up an old instance and you never really connect to the new one. So let's see here. There we go. Through the Inferno Australia server, it's up. Okay, this has still got 7 people. Let's join it again. Let's give it another crack, and we'll give it another minute. And then failing that, we might have to punch onto the Australian server. Do I know Taiwan? I know of it. I've never been, unfortunately. I do need to go. I'm actually planning to go to Hong Kong at least later this year, so I might see if I can work it in with that trip. There's a lot of places that I want to go and see over in Asia, and yeah, that's definitely one of them. Come on, game. I don't think we're getting in. Oh, they've just posted a waypoint navigation video. That's cool. Yes, it is. Absolutely. It's very close. It's not too bad. Oh, I don't think we're getting in, guys. I'm just jumping on there. Server down, question mark. We can't even escape from here, can we? No. Alright. Let's say goodbye to DCS. One more time. Disconnect. Now let's get back into DCS and we'll go to the Australian through the Inferno server. Sorry guys, I was really looking forward to being able to fly there at dusk. I had the lights on, which is the first time I've used the lights in the A10 there on the cockpit. I was really looking forward to it, but no luck. Alright, through the Inferno server, join. Alright. We should have better luck on this one. There we go. All right. Oh. Get data. It's us briefing. Fly. That's what you want to hear straight away is explosions. And still waiting on the loading. Well, it has a bit of a conniption there. You get a nice good view of the barrel that they've modelled all the way up, which is kind of cool. And there's Vampire 1-1. There's the rest of the group. We're just waiting for DCS to load. It hasn't crashed. It's just loading. Yes, I don't think it's crashed. No, it hasn't crashed. It's just loading. Hi all. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get this thing started. 1, 2, 3, 4. APU up. A grand invasion of Gadada is still in progress. Oh dear. Alright, let's see if we can get off the ground here in Gadada. Beautiful. You're up. You're up. You're up. You're up. You. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Enter. Reset. Uncage. 1, 2, 3, 4. On. There we go. Ground crew, come here and talk to me. Rearm and refuel all the way up. 150, 180, yep. Down to 70. That. Clear. You can go there.
Request refueling.
Pull up.
Beautiful.
Request rearming.
Altitude.
Copy.
Alright, so we've done the startup. We're waiting for the aircraft to boot and do its test now. Refuel, defuel, rearm, and then we'll lock in the INS and then get going. With the ground invasion of Gadada underway, hopefully we can get airborne. And then we won't have very far to fly to attack things because this is the airfield that's under attack. Which is interesting because for some reason I think they've patched out something that you can't choose another airfield in the A10 besides Gadada. At least for me, maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Rearming complete.
So when Gadada's under attack, well, yeah, you pretty much know how it's going to end.
Yeah, no, I'm just not getting anyone through. What's going on with this thing? Carter is calling.
We should be just about fully loaded, I'd say. Come on. Oh, boom. Someone out there having a crack at people. Rearm complete. Come on. Rearm complete.
Mark check, this is Valdemar.
Guess I missed it.
251.
Maybe I did miss it.
Thank you.
We are... Yeah, we're fully loaded, so we're just going to acknowledge that. Acknowledge, load all. You up one. Tad. Oh, you can't change anything while we're loading. Oh, maybe that was rearm and not refuel because it's keeping me 100% on the fuel there.
Is there currently CAS on the data?
Ground crew rearm. Defueling,
Request
please.
refueling. Request rearming.
Okay, well we mustn't be able to refuel with it under attack. So we're going to take off with what we've got. So just waiting on the INS now to hit 4008 and then we're good to go. So while that happens, let's have a bit of a look around and see what's going on there. Okay, so this is our friendly Harrier. He's over at Gadada by the looks of it. We're down in the hangars. Got some nice UU-12s. Another Harrier. God, it's lots of Harriers. Like A10s. Oh, look, another Harrier. Another A10. Ooh. And, well, he's dead. And back to us. Turn the brightness up a little bit on that guy. And boom. Nav. Iggy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's an S6 really close. Alright, that's going to be interesting. Okay, so anti-collision starting 2. C2 kick over. Yep. Okay, so we've got the S6 down there. We probably want to taxi out to our left and take off away from it over the coast. This is going to get interesting. Master caution. That's a good start on engine 2, starting 1. There's something coming. Alright, see engine 1 kick over. Yep. Yeah, good. Okay. The Harry that's overhead that I showed you before is definitely taking things out.
Grandpa, check that you arm your bombs, man. Yeah, I'll switch it then, change back to AGMs and put to look at it again. I'll tell you that dust bowl on the ground.
Okay, good start on 1. That. Arm the seat. All the flight assists on. APU's the only thing remaining. Flaps. Flaps 4. Flaps 5. 1 stage of flaps. Takeoff trim. Set. Okay, one thing we're going to do while we're on the ground here is not be in this. Go to the weapons page. Missiles. Warm the missiles up. We've got a profiles, and we'll just adjust the GPU-12s while we're here. CCRP mode. Auto lays. 11 seconds. Save. Beautiful. Alright, let's get going. You on. You on. Brake test, yeah.
1810C taking off from Sukumi, runway 30.
Traffic at Arda, Gordon Group 1 ship A10, now departing runway 15 Gadada. Wish me luck, traffic at Arda. He's already painting us.
May want to stay low till you get out of the area.
Absolutely. Let's pull up here for a second. S6 and S6 is Sam 1. Sam 1. Right, the jam on the... Oh. Oh, there we go, lovely. No, we might be alright now. Out to the left here. Let's warm up the targeting pod. Ah, getting shot at. We lost engine 1. Yeah. Ah, dear.
Oh no, I'm a Harrier. I'm normally over in an A10. Chicken will be in an A10.
Ah, we're getting carved up.
Alright, cool. I'm just wondering if anybody's doing cast for Gadada.
Alright, well that's pretty much made us Cactus, and mission will reset in 30 minutes. This is such a successful stream. Well, we are pretty much Cactus here. Select roll. A10. Oh, we can choose an A10 there. So where is there? 30 minutes to go. Okay, so we're actually, they did change it. So where are we now? We're in Sochi. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quit out of this. I'm going to disconnect. I'm just going to see if the other US server is back online. Okay. See 4 people in it. Let's see if we can connect to that. Just is it working out? Question mark. Let's see. Let's ask in their Discord to see if it's going. Oh, Foxy, it's really, it's really that. This is like I had such a successful stream earlier in the day. It was really good, and now I just can't get into DCS. And when I do get into DCS, I spawn at a place that's under invasion. There's one thing left, and it nails me. Oh, I just want to fly and shoot shit. I don't think this server is fixed. Oh, thinking, maybe. I saw a sign of life. Nah. Nah, it's not gonna let us in. Oh dear. Exit. Connect. DCS. Well, I dare say we're probably going to drop the A10 now and go into the other server. So we've got 30 minutes left and jump in a Harrier and destroy things in a Harrier. I dare say that's probably going to be the only way we're going to be able to at least have one crack at a target today. Sorry guys, I just had to restart DCS World because it had been locked into that server, so it should be coming up back in a second. There we go. Alright, Harrier time. If I've got a mouse, which I do. Alright, Harrier. Need a wallpaper to be the Harrier, don't we? Multiplayer. Through the Inferno again. Join. It's a really nice picture of the Harrier actually. Coming in for a VTOL landing. Yeah, that's interesting because you'd want to you wouldn't be able to do a VTOL landing with the fuel pods on it, which has got one on each wing. It'd be too heavy, so they're obviously empty. Obviously empty. So this entire stream has been spent at a loading screen. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Alright, give me a Harrier on the carrier. There we go. Beautiful. And fly. Oh, there's another Harrier in front of me. A10c, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. Even though I am spending most of this stream at a loading screen. Appreciate the support. Oh, loading the carrier, this looks really weird. And now. And now. Nope, not yet. There we go. We have a carrier. This guy's going to try and VTOL. No, don't. Go to the back of me, dude. I just got taken out by a guy called Nervous Handjob. My DCS is, my track IR is not picking up my DCS. Alright, we got this. Alright, so we're going to just restart that, restart that, restart that, restart that. Track IR. Good. DCS. Okay, so Track IR has now found DCS. Thanks, Track IR, because I... Oh. So, let me get this right. I get in the Harrier, finally get loaded in, and someone backs into me. Kills me. Reload again, realise that Track IR hasn't found DCS. Can't use it, gotta restart the game. And that's where we're at. Oh, I need a drink. I think I'm going to rename this stream today to Loading Simulator. I hope all of you enjoy it. Alright, so this guy is there, so we're going to go to the back. So Nervous Handjob hopefully won't run into us this time. He must be behind us. Double reload. Oh, we can't talk because we haven't got a radio on. Come on, DCS, load up. There we go. Give me my aeroplane now, please. There we go. Alright. You on, you on, you on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. You give me a master warning. Yeah. On. Alrighty. Ground crew, let's talk. Request refuel. So that is fine. More fuel. We want AIM-9s on the wings. We want missile AGM-65D, 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 AGM-65D. I want a DCS pod and a gun pod.
Request refueling. Section that pod. Request rearming. Copy.
Oh, please, dude, don't run into me. Don't run into me. Okay, 4,900, so we're filling up. Where do we want to go? We want to bus from the carrier straight to the Predator drone here. So he is just a measly 87 or 88 miles away, and 064 is the heading we want. Okay, so fuel gauge down there is on the bottom right, 67, now 68. When he gets to 7,700, he's full, and then they'll rearm us, and then we can go. We shouldn't have the anti-collision light on just yet. Gorka, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate the fact that you like loading simulators so much. It's really good. Only kidding.
Refueling complete.
But we're now about to get airborne, finally. And refueling has been completed, so things are looking good. Things are looking up. Although Nervous Handjob is his name, who is behind us, he'll probably go straight to the back of us. He's already gone straight to the front of us, so...
Section that pod 11, clear runway 06.
And now we can talk. That's good. Alright, so it's closed up.
Rearming complete.
Rearming complete. Anti-collision light on. Engine start. On. You. A2, bring the fuel in. Alrighty, good start. U2 nav, Europe 1, IR cool on. Working our way up here, all the flight assists on, Q fuel on, Europe 1, lights are on, you're on 1, H2O to H2O. Parking brake lever released. Alrighty, we are good to go. Power up. Brakes released. Gear up. And throttle back. 06 something is where we're going to go to. 065. Get that throttle up a bit. Over to nav. There we go, leveling out. Now that we're airborne, menu. The missiles. Like the AGM-65 Deltas that you warm up in the A10, you also warm up them in the Harrier. Alright, continue the climb. A tower behind us. Enemy fighters are on alert. So what we'll do is we'll punch up to about 20,000 feet, head over to the AO. Oh, what have we got in front of us here? Oh, we have an F-15. Okay, cool. So we'll get up to 20,000 feet. The AWACS aircraft's ahead of us there. And then we'll punch down to the target. So 063. If I want to come right a little bit. Multi-roll 2 complete. What was that one? Intel. EJ and EK.
Sochi traffic, decoy 256, landing runway.
Okay.
I like your accent. Thank you.
Ground 2, I dare say we might get over here, and why have I got a feeling that that one's going to be done? Which mission was just completed? Is that the one that was over at Golf Juliet? To 22 here.
I don't think that was good data.
Copy. Still on standby. Pull the fuel back here. Alright.
Yeah, well, keep his Scandinavian manners to himself.
Lights off. Now that we're in the combat zone, lights
Copy
off.
that.
Okay, the missiles are ready.
No time for
Master arm on. Let's have a bit of a look here. A-firm, William, we're on the autopilot at the moment. It's got a very basic autopilot, just like an altitude hold mode. So whatever altitude you level at, you just turn it on. That's what it's going to hold. I missed 22,000 feet by 20 feet. Or flight level 220, or as they say, military talk that I learnt, is Angels 22. So we should be screaming along now, leaving a nice contrail behind us. Alright, let's do a bit of a check here. So we're heading over the coast. We're over the top of Gardada at the moment, heading to this guy here. Is DCS free to play? Absolutely, DCS World is completely free. However, you pay for modules like the Harrier or the A10 that you might have seen me in before. You pay for those. So they do develop the world for free, but you have to pay for things like certain maps that are brand new and the aircraft. I think maybe a couple of aircraft, or 1 or 2 aircraft, they give you for free. Maybe. I never really fiddled with them too much. I was always straight to the A10, which is what I really liked. Oh, and then when the Harrier came out, straight to the Harrier. Alright, so we are not far away now. We are only 40 or just shy of 50 miles. I am, mate. Oh dear.
It was very good, mate. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's not too bad, mate. I'm doing one now, but I haven't had much success in this stream at the moment.
That's right. You know, some grass is a little bit greener and the winter's dropped.
Thank God.
That's for you.
Really appreciate it, mate. I appreciate someone who listens to me.
Well, there's only a 17 knot crosswind, not a 30 knot crosswind.
Felt like 30 knots.
No, that's 16, 17, I think. That's 20 or something when you're over 5,000.
Copy. So yeah,
Yeah, we're wearing autumn, so you think you must green, but you've got green now.
oh mate, I can put my camo back on my A10. Thanks again. That guy there, for those of you that have been watching me fly the Harrier and coming in for VTOL landings and them getting a little bit dicey, there was a 17 knot, which clearly felt like 30 knot wind, that really...
Sean, I've been watching your stream if I was not flying.
I thought you were multi-talented, mate. I thought you could do two things at once.
Oh, I can't multitask that.
I lost my train of thought now. But yeah, so
Yeah, I had second thoughts about shutting the server down. It seems like 20 plus people on it when the event started, so this one missed out.
yeah, copy. It's going to reset in a minute, isn't it? Within another 15 minutes.
Actually 9 minutes.
Boo. Okay, so yeah, there is an F-A10 coming out, William. It's not here yet. The reason why I like the Harrier so much is I really love the F-A10, like everyone does. Oh, damn it. And the Harrier has the same avionics package that the Harrier does. The Harrier has the same avionics package as the Hornet. So it's a nice step up into the Hornet, for example. Okay, so... go over here. Let's see if we can get a couple of missiles off beforehand. You're selected. Let's see. Code. We need to change you. Code 1688. Enter. Turn it off. Turn it back on. It's the same. Where have we got here? So they're in a valley. I dare say it's not going to be... one, so it's going, we're one under us, 1, 2, 3, it's the fourth. So one down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I dare say it's the big one just here that we're flying towards. So let's get over here to the right. Yeah, it's good to see some green again. Picking up anything, well, we don't want to be on that, we want to be on you. Hi Tien Lee, welcome to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Alright, where is this thing? So he's going to be in this big valley down here. Oh, well, maybe they're not going to be in this big one down here, actually. I'm good at reading topography. Beginner jet. Well, any of the standard jets that it will come with, I think it comes with 1 or 2. They're a really good way to get your head around how to do air-to-air combat and maybe do air-to-ground bombing. They're very, very simple. If you want to go to the other absolute extreme, you go to the A10. The A10c, that is. Yeah, he's going to be down here somewhere. And the Harrier is under development at the moment, so it is a bit simple at the moment, but every patch brings more and more detail into it. Alright, so he's going to have to be down there somewhere. So let's, so where is it? There's a town, I dare say, yeah, so it's 1, 2, it's the third one. 1, 2, yeah, it's that group in there. Let's go in there. Okay, so we've got our aircraft on scan mode pretty much, which means it's trying to pick up a laser-guided target from the Predator drone that would have been overhead. So we're just going to do a bit of a sweep of this valley. We've got to put the nose over the target for it to pick it up. So we're just having a bit of a look here. I do see some smoke ahead of us. So there's the Predator drone. I thought I did, maybe it was a river. This is the target we want, yeah, this is it. Let's do a bit of a fly down here and see if we can find anything. Mission will reset in 1 minute. We're gonna get kicked out here. Yeah, there's nothing left down here. I don't know why there is a predator drone down here. Doesn't look to be anything. No. No, there's nothing here. Oh, let's get down there. With the server restarting in just a few seconds now, we'll just do some flying around, some low level stuff. Cut those trees. Can we cut through here? Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, 10 before the forest, 10 before the forest, yeah. And the server should restart any second.
And his name is John C.
Gem91679, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the support. We're just waiting for the server to restart here at the moment, which is why we're just fluffing about. But hopefully it restarts a second. Do we know if the server's restarting? Maybe it has restarted and we just don't know. Other aircraft moving? Yep. Yep, everyone's moving.
10,
Ah,
9,
there we go.
7, 6,
Alright.
5,
Quit.
4, 3.
Disconnect. Alright, well that is the server restarting. General chat. Okay. Ah, well, it looks like through the Inferno server, US has been fixed. I'm just looking at their Discord now, and they're saying that it could get stuck there. So maybe we can get in here and have a bit of fun in the afternoon. Let's see what happens. Guys, while we are loading here, I'll leave it completely up to you. What would you prefer to see me in? The A10? The Harrier? Nothing at all? Let me know. Maybe this doesn't want to load. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Alright. We'll just go to get data in the A10. Maybe because we don't have a lot of... Maybe we'll just do the Harrier. We're already in the Harrier before. Perfect. Alright. On. Give me a master warning. Master warning. On. Okay, let's go get loaded up. Ground crew, rearm, refuel, all the way. Aim 9s. AGM 65Ds. AGM 65Ds. 65D. 65D. Pod and gun pod. Okay.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy.
Yeah, so the server did get stuck in this sort of down state, but they've repaired it now, or fixed it now. So I thought I'd jump in the Harrier, Jez, and where it's going, the sun is setting, and have a bit of an afternoon flight. I've done a lot of flying in DCS actually at this time, so it's really nice to see. Wonder if I should pack the night vision. Nah, we'll be right. Yeah, we should pack the night vision. Yeah, no legs, no heart, no soul. Typical story, Gem. Oh yeah, no worries, Jess. I'll see you on the carrier. The Tarawa. It is.
Refueling complete.
Beautiful. Once we get rearmed here, we'll get ground crew to swap out our headset display or headset for night vision. Because with the sun setting... Actually, what is the time? That... Alright. Yeah, it's a carrier designed specifically for this sort of aircraft, so helicopter assault and Harriers.
Rearming complete.
Rearming complete. Ground crew. Change to NVG. Oh, be in a Mirage. Okay, cool, no worries. So I'll get started then. You on to
NVG installed.
that one. That one. Close the canopy. A collision light on. Engine start. Bring the fuel in. Lights back up. Alright, stable. To nav, you on, IR cool on. Down here, all the flight computers on. H2O. Yeah, good to go. Parking brake lever up. Alright, let's get airborne. Brakes released. Goodbye, Tarawa. Yep. And up we go. Yeah, cool, no worries, Jess. I thought I'd fly this one because I wanted to fly there at night a little bit, so we'll do that. Okay, there's Mirage 2000 right over there, so we might go towards him. We'll just do a dash intel and just confirm where everything is. INTEL. Ground units at FK50, ground units at GH30. FK50 and GH30. Okay, FK50 and GH30. FK50, yep, and each, what was it again? Dash INTL. Does that not work on this one? Oh, there you go. FK15 GH. GK and GH down there. Okay, so we're going to go over here. So up here. Keep the climb going, we'll get up nice and high. About heading 065 again. Oh, we're already on that heading. Seems to be like a bit of weather up here too, by the looks of it. 065. Alright, we're away from everything now, so lights off. Into the cloud. Just sure we keep the climb going. Menu, weaponry, arm. Punching out. Beautiful. Oh, okay, maybe it's not that dark. Here. So we're going to go from here to here, 066, 90 miles. So we're going to get up a bit higher this time and just cruise on over. Oh, we didn't arm the seat. Don't tell anyone. Level off about 25. Alright, so we're going to hit the coast now. Let's track straight over to this guy here and give him a bit of a hand. He looks like he's already taken a fair bit of stuff out, so hopefully he's left a bit for us when we get there. 80 miles to go. Let's get on the buggy. Let's get a buggy dope here and find out where the closest aircraft is.
Focus. Infield. 1-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 1-1. Focus. Bra 357. 450 at 28,000.
Yeah, that's the guy over here. He's flanking. Alright. Alright, so they're ready. Go back down here.
Dockstar ready to check 251.
Infield 1-1. Focus. Bra 357. 450 at 30,000. Flanking.
Alrighty, so those we got a couple of F-18s off to our left here at 28,000 feet, so they're only +3 on us. Keep an eye on what these guys are doing. They might try and intercept us, and if that's the case, we'll duck into the clouds there. See if we can snap off a couple of AIM-9s at them and punch back out of the clouds towards the target. Yeah, I reckon these guys are getting closer. Let's get another bogey dope.
At 8,000 knots. Focus. Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope. 1-1. Focus. Bra 352. 440 at 35,000 knots.
Alpha 40 at hot there. They're inbound. We've still got a while to go here, so we are at we've got another 62 miles.
Focus. Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 1-1.
Get to 20, we'll dart down.
Bra 060 480 at 35,000 knots. Focus 101. Request bogey dope. 101. Focus. Bra 105 445 at 1,500 knots.
Geez, they're on the deck. Alright. Let's do another bogey dope.
DCS Focus. Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Dockstar heavy 5x5.
Infield 1-1. Focus.
30.
Bra 352 430 at 35,000. Flanking.
Oh yeah, I got some contrails there. Hi. It's 2 of them.
Infield 1-1. Focus. Bra 114 160 at 29,000. Flanking. 101. Focus. Bra 108 435 at 1,500 knots.
I reckon they're over Maycop here.
Enfield 1-1.
51 miles.
Bra
067.
120 for 160 at 18,000 knots.
Oh, I reckon these guys are onto us now. AOX bogey
Focus.
dope.
Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1. Focus. Bra 348 423 at 25,000 knots.
In we go.
Focus 101. Declare. 101.
Into the ship we go.
Contact is hostile.
Let's engage these
Infield
prats.
1-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1. Focus. Bra 336. 415 at 35,000 knots.
No, Mr. Plopper, but I'm up against a couple of F-18s.
And his name is John C.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow there, Vortex. I really appreciate it. Just probably about to get my ass handed to me here. I hope these guys can't see. One of these guys to punch with the clear. Oh, didn't even see it. Oh, oh, we're going in. Eject. Where the fuck heck did that come from? I didn't even see that coming. I wonder if the cloud means that they oh, I mean the lock-ons. Oh, they were on the ground now. There we go. We're here. We're just gonna hang out here by this tree, I guess. There's our aircraft. I wonder if their missiles can lock on. I thought we need to be visual for them to be able to lock on to us. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's go back in. I wonder if what we might do is choose a base. Oh, he's got a couple of AIM-9, oh, AIM-120s off. Let's see if we can get into Sochi. Select role. Ground, Sakumi. Search and rescue, Huey. Towers. We'll go back up here. So that's Gadada, Sakumi, Carrier, SU, S15, Sakumi, UH1, UH1. No, we can't choose any of that, can we? No, that's our reserve for the 107, so we have to go to Sakumi. Oh.
Sakumi traffic, this is Road 11. Taxiing to runway 12 for eastbound departure.
Yeah, Jem, thanks for that. That's exactly what I needed. I don't know if you guys saw it. I definitely didn't. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. That. Control Shift Escape. We need one of the one. We're fully filled, which is nice. Okay, so let's just rearm. Ground. AIM-9, missile, AGM, missile. Death Scene, it's definitely easier than something like the A10, but this is designed to be at some point a study level aircraft. So the more that it evolves, the more that you'll have to learn. At the moment, you don't have to worry about the navigation or anything like that. It's got no waypoint directions or anything like that. So Oh wow, there's the missile. Well, he definitely saw me. So it is a bit easier at this point in time. The weapons package on it with AGM missiles and all that sort of thing, if I could get anywhere near anything to shoot them, can be a little bit more complex. But to use it just purely as an air-to-air and fighting other aircraft, it's pretty straightforward.
Rearming complete.
Rearming complete. All right. Let's get this show on the road. So that. Yeah, it definitely came above from the clouds. I just thought I'd have a bit of protection being under the clouds. I thought they'd have to descend into the clouds, and I thought they would descend in front of me. I'd snap a missile off and bank out of there, but no, that didn't work. All right, let's get the engine started up. Alright, fuel coming on. You on. I should be lighting up. There we go. That's on. Jeff, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for the support. That one. Turn you on. You on. Alright, let's go. So we are also in Sakumi, so we're going to taxi. What's he doing? Where's he? Oh no, we're in Gadada. We're down in Gadada. Runway 15. Alright. Traffic Gadada, Gordon flight 1 ship, Harrier taxis runway 15, traffic Gadada. Alright, let's get going. Nav, IR, cool. Now we're right.
Our call signs on the snag. Be advised, Dark Star has risen. Contact Dark Star on 254.0 for GTX.
Probably should have just done the takeoff call. Traffic Gadada, Gordon flight 1 ship, Harrier now departs runway 15, climbing for the north. Traffic Gadada, clear right, clear left. There we go. The wind. Cutler 72, hi and welcome. We're just getting airborne here. Is it A10 over there? Booting up. Alright, let's get into it. The turn. Let's climb up. Oh, we got a lot on the RWR there. 15, is he friendly? Yeah, ooh. He's attacking someone too. We might... where are we? We've got to travel... There's not many missions around. Well, there's a Predator drone south. We could head down that way and see what we can find. Let's jump on a bogey dope here and just have a bit of a... Get the climb going. Get the climb going. Let's get onto the AWACS here and see what's going on here. Hurry up, that's love it. No, not yet, Cutlass. Not yet, unfortunately. Ooh. 135. Ooh, he's on the deck. Let's go. 135. Alright, down here. Okay, so let's get that. That's battle stations. Lights off. Master arm on. We definitely got a plane ahead of us. Definitely got something ahead of us.
Request bogey dope. Enfield 2-1, focus. Focus. Enfield 2-1, declare. 4,000, cold. Focus. Enfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1.
150 at 35. 150 at 135. 150 at 35. Oh, I just saw someone go into the deck then.
Enfield 1-1, focus. Bra 342 470 at 16,000. Focus. Enfield 2-1, declare. Enfield
The Mirage 2000 in front of us. Yep, there he is. AJS 35. F15, he's still attacking someone. What do we got here? Let's get another update here.
Focus. Enfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1, focus. Bra 159 426.
He's running out to C by the looks of it.
Loud and clear.
There's the whole lot of Cutlass 72. Thank you for the support and the follow. Welcome to the channel, my friend.
Dark Star Heavy 5x5 and 251.
Okay, Jeff, I see something down over there. Well, that's where those guys are. So that's an airfield over there. Let's get the bogey dope. Let's get another update about where these guys are.
Enfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1, focus. Bra 162 413.
13.
1,000 hot.
162 for 13.
Enfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Marching. Enfield 1-1, focus. Bra 134 421 at 1,000 hot.
Non-call sign Dark Star Heavy 5x5.
Focus. Enfield 2-1, request bogey dope.
Autistic Ballistic, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the support.
168 412
I'm trying to find targets in a hurry. 29's 15 behind. AWACS, bogey dope.
Focus. Enfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1, focus. 33441 at
334 for 1 at 1,000. The frick. Ooh. What have I got in front of me? Oh, it's too close. Probably lighten up one of our friendlies here. To my right, that's the F15. Yeah, it's going to be one of those guys. I'm waving off. Alright, let's get on AWACS again. No, it's Grand Crew. They're not going to do much for us here. Bogey dope.
Focus. Enfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1, focus.
Which one is it?
01746. Focus. Focus. Infield.
Ugh.
2-1. Request bogey dope. Focus. Infield. 2-1. Declare. Focus. Infield. 1-1. Request bogey dope.
There's another aircraft over to our left just here. And do we just break the AWACS?
Enfield 1-1. Focus. Bra 356. 4100 at 35,000. Flanking. Enfield 1-1. Focus. Bra 358.
358.
At
90
21,000.
at 21,000. 358, so just here.
Enfield 1-1. Focus. Bra 358.
Alright, let's get high. We're burning way too much fuel.
21,000. Flanking.
Yeah, 29s, there we go.
Enfield 1-1. Focus. Pop-up group 12543 at 2,500.
125.
Hot.
What? 125.
Enfield 1-1. Focus. Bra 357 4100 at
Let's get to check
28,000.
this.
Focus.
The F-18 for, yeah, sometime
Request bogey
soon.
dope.
Little asterisks at the corner of that. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Enfield 1-1. Focus.
001 for 80. Okay, we'll go straight ahead.
2,000. Flanking.
Yeah, maybe May 21st. That's probably a good suggestion. 001 for 80. Yeah, that's those 2 9s. Up we go.
Focus. Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1. Focus. Bra 001 490 at 28,000. Hot.
Alright, let's just cruise on top of this cloud for a bit. There, the 2 9s back. Bid for the F-18 is supposed to be released at the end of spring. Ah, well, there you go. Yeah, I had heard that rumor. I'm not sure if that's documented anywhere there, Avenger, but yeah, you're right. I have heard that before. Checking that F-15 behind us is definitely friendly. Yeah, there he is.
Enfield 1-1. Focus.
That's us.
Bra 352 480 at
352.
30,000. Flanking.
80 flanking.
Enfield 1-1. Focus. Bra 352 480 at 30,000.
We'll track inbound here. I'm just wondering. Yeah, 352. We're pretty much coming up directly to this. 352. Yeah.
Enfield 1-1. Focus. Bra 008 480 at 23,000. Flanking. Enfield 1-1. Focus. Bra 008 480
008.
at 23,000.
70, 008. Yeah, there's going to be F. Oh. Okay, there's two 29s, or 2 groups of 22 29s. Yeah.
Finally got this working. Sweet.
It is going to be so much fun. There's going to be F-18s everywhere. There's not going to be any A10s. There's going to be so many enemy fighters. It's going to be nuts.
Used to operating traffic call out 30 general traffic announcements. Switch to Dark Star. Use the GC on the map.
Okay, so is this channel best for just chatting? Focus. Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Channel for any traffic call outs. That's your joining and down.
Infield 1-1. Focus. Bra 011
50.
at 22. Focus. Infield 2-1. Declare. Did you receive that?
dark side there, that's going to be a GCI. For any general chit chat, just pick any of or just stand still.
Alright, we're screaming towards these guys.
This is all posting.
Alright, let's get down.
Take up Caduta.
Wow, that's a lot of 2.9s. We're going to go into this valley here actually. Let's see if we can't get a couple at a time. Bring them down into the valley here. Oh, rookie mistake, Death. Should have it out of steam.
Focus. Colts 5-1. Request bogey dope. Departing. Colts 5-1. Focus.
Oh, it's 429s here.
470 at 20,000 knots.
Anyways, bogey down.
Focus. Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 1-1. Focus.
356.
410 at 22,000 knots.
Alright, we're trying the same again. See what happens here. Ooh. Someone's coming screaming out. There we go. I see stuff falling out of the sky. Now the F-15's on, a couple of F-15s are on station here. What do we got here? An F-15 coming down in front of us. He's at 23,000 feet.
Mansky, judging since I don't think you're on 254 at the moment. Ben, call up.
Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Well, yeah, 36, correction, no, 0209 now. At 5,000, F5, chasing Jester. Hot.
Go with those corrections again.
You have a
Oh,
bandit
please.
to your left,
345.
5 miles now.
Cover that. Enfield 1-1. Focus. Bra 021.
A medium priced HOTAS. Well, the Satec X55 or X56 now, I think that Logitech make or took over from Satec is perfectly fine for this sort of stuff. It depends on what your version of medium price is. Yeah, that would really depend on that actually. Okay, did we warm up the missiles? No, we didn't, so we're going to have to do that before we hit that target ahead of us.
Come on out here on your left side there, coming down taxiway.
Oh, okay, I didn't realise you could transfer the Warthog. Oh, in Brazil the Warthog is 4,000. Yeah, right, okay. Well then, maybe not the Warthog. Looks like that F-15 got all my targets. It really did. Cheeky bugger. Alright, well we've got a ground target out to our right here, which we'll use. We're just going to heat the missiles up and then we'll get in there.
And if that's good. Copy.
Alright, waiting for our missiles to be ready here, the AGM-65 Deltas, and then we will turn inbound to the target and see if we can't yeah, we might just stay under the cloud here.
2 A10s taking runway 33 data. Prepare for takeoff.
Good out of tower. Winds 6 knots
Let's turn in.
349.
That should be ready by the time we get around.
Flight at 2 A10Cs, request permission for takeoff.
Oops. Uh-oh. I wonder if that's unreadied our missiles here.
Good out of tower, roger. Clear for takeoff. Winds at 5 knots 349. Be advised, enemy bomber to the southeast at 40 miles.
Damn it, I think that reset my missiles getting ready. Shit. So you guys, you can see off to the right here the smoke that's over there. That's our target. And we're just going around him while we get the missiles ready, and then we'll come in.
Roger all that. That was it. It'll be TU-22 somewhere around here, within 12 miles of us.
Focus. Infield. 1-1. Request bogey dope. Infield Gwen 1.
Focus clean, excellent.
Chicken, contact this call sign on 254.0.
Death, you should be able to transfer the A10.
Bomber 140 for 10.
Copy 140. Running over here to our left to 140.
Come on, missiles, ready up.
Chicken, the flight is above 4,000. Clear good on airspace. Going to 250 in the air.
Copy 254.
Code 1688, enter. I swear 2 minutes has passed here. That's the longest 2 minutes ever. Why are these things not readying them up? Alright, let's continue down. Let's see what we can do. There we go. We got a target. Yeah, Cutlass 72 AFM. I am using Track IR. Well, we have a target, but I'm still waiting on my missiles to warm up. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if they're bugged or not. Well, out we go again because I've got no working missiles. Today has not been or this stream has not been going well. So let's bug out. Alright, let's troubleshoot what's going on here. So, we've got them armed. They're on standby. That's meant to go ready when they are ready. Everything's on as it's meant to be. Yep. Do not know what's going on here. Ah, they're ready. Oh, don't tell me DCS crashed. Oh, and we got kicked back to the main menu. Just as my missiles readied and I was about to turn back in. Well, guys, I think we might call it there. Oh, dear. Well, I can think for those of you who watched from the start of the stream, it's been one of those. It's just one of those I haven't got any luck on that stream. This stream tonight. But anyway, so what we might do, guys, we might call it there, and I might have a crack at it again a little bit later after dinner. So maybe in a couple of hours. But for now, we might leave it there. And for those of you talking about the new map and the Hornet, if you haven't seen it yet, I will pop the trailer on for the upcoming golf map and Hornet, and I will see you all again very soon for maybe another attempt in a couple of hours at streaming with a bit more success. So until then, I'll see you all a little bit later, and thank you all for the follows and the support. I'll see you again really soon.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.